Hello and welcome to another free code session. My name is Jason Bach, and when in doubt, just suppress warnings. So I don't know still why my error list dropped the thing here. I got to figure that out. I must have did some inadvertent keystroke to say I don't want to see that anymore, which is something I have to unfigure out. But yeah, I finally just started putting these warnings here, and now everything just works. So at least it builds. Whether this is actually going to work or not is a different story. So we're going to go back here to this one. Did I just comment it out? Yes, I did. Okay, so I think let's go back to putting it here. Okay. And let's see where this breaks. We don't need that. Okay. Yes, you don't understand. Because now you're being really, really slow because you have to gather all the suggestions. So, yeah, so what was your suggestion? We're going to need that, I guess, right? So that takes care of those two. And then this one is that. So now we should be good. Right. Okay. Now this is also something that I need to do more often, which is put them inside the namespace, not in the using, because I got that. In fact, I have that in inline mapping. In fact, I have that. Clean up long using aliases. Don't want to forget that. So the idea here was generate with classes. Okay, so let's go back to this. There's a Rickroll, by the way. I found this from Jen Gentleman. I think she works at Microsoft. And yeah, you just look at this and you will figure it out. Okay, it's a good one. Anyway, so let's close that. Get back to serious work here. So what we want to do is something like, I had to capture the URL there. What we want to do is something like this. No. God. Okay. It was highlighting it. Oh, this is not an async task. Async. So that should take care of that. Of course, now you don't know what reference assemblies are, do you? Sure you do. Do you? Yes, you do. Okay, good. Jeez. Sources is the code file. Well, a code file being just tag that's your code. Okay, so what we want to do is let's say var code is equal to that. Okay. Oh my God. And then we want to say that is your code. Okay. And then this is generated sources is map generator. We should only be doing one in this case. Right? Yes. Go away. Except, again, this is one of these things of once I start doing more of this, I will be able to do better, if that made sense. So what we expect is something like this. We don't need an interpolated string because we're just going to say it should be source to destination map, and now we need our var generated code. And this is where it's going to get fun, because what is the generated code? I have no idea. Now, let's do this. You don't know what task is. That's great. There. Let's comment all this out. And let me see if it says, oh, you expected it to be this, but it really was that. Okay. Let's just run this. I'm expecting this to fail. I'm just hoping the failure tells us exactly how it fails, so that we can just grab that code, the generated code, and put that in. So, and this is good because I have a meeting in a little bit, right when this should stop at about the 30-minute mark. So I will definitely be time constrained on this one. Okay, now fail, as you should. Oh, that's right. I did also run the tests with all the no warns in there, and I think it did work. Okay, you failed, but why did you fail? Let's see what you say. Expected test case sources with test case. 2 documents. Oh, really? There's 2 documents in this? Really? No. There should only be 1, right? There shouldn't be any diagnostics, and there should just be 1. Why do you think there are 2? Let's run it into debugger and find out. And let's see if we can figure out why it's thinking there should be 2. A side note is that this is also a little strange that you have to go right to like a generator test. It doesn't have like a helper type. Though as a side note, whatever this does produce, I'm going to... What? Null reference exceptions are supposed to tell me like what is null. Oh, I wonder... Yeah, it doesn't actually... Okay. Unfortunately, it's not going to be as simple as that. Reference assemblies is a set of references. Oh, shoot. So this is a references. Well, what we do want is probably something like this, because it probably doesn't know how to resolve that, and that's at least probably part of the problem. Okay. So if I said var refs is equal to new reference, what are you calling this? Oh boy, reference assemblies net 50. Can I say refs.add? Add packages. Add assemblies. What? This is more painful than the other ones. That's definitely for sure. So what we could say here is, I mean, we're just guessing here. Add package, but that's a package identity. We don't have a package with assemblies. I have no idea. If what you do is just that. Okay, and then refs equals that. Location is a string. So, oh my God. Can I just... New string. Or can you infer that to immutable? Slow as hell right now. Good. Why is that unnecessary assignment? Add assemblies gives you a new one. And that's what we want here, right? Yeah, don't say that that's a... Okay, so let's try this. I have no clue what this is going to do. So if I look at refs right now, that is disconcerting as all get out. Let's just run this. See if it fails again. Yeah, it fails again. It doesn't know what that attribute is because it's not loaded it. Oh, well, this may be a exercise in futility. And I may have to go back to the drawing board and ask people at Microsoft, how do you do this? What are you doing here? If I come back here, let's see, source generators, XUnit, and unit. Yeah, that's helpful. There's a source generator verifier, which does what exactly? It creates a source generator. Oh, it gives you a source generator verifier, which is this. Okay. No. What the? Which I'd love to click on this. It's just a source generator verifier. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh my God. Yeah, so what the heck? Does this do nothing? Public class doesn't inherit from anything. I guess it would be this. I don't have any clue. Well, I tried. I'm not going to give up, but I tried. So I think what I'm going to do is go back to the drawing board, ask the people at Microsoft a question with this and say, I want to do this. Should I do it with using a C# source generator test? Because I believe that's what you should do. Or, what was the other one? There was MS test. This is NUnit. Do I want to use a source generator verifier? Because that, I think, would give you this, and then uses that and all the things. Let's just try, not that this is going to fix anything. I just want to see if I say using verifier, if I do that. And then I say my generator is this. And then if I was in here and I said verifier dot, you don't know what that is either though. So, oh no, you do know. Okay. Verifier dot. Okay, so you don't. Yeah, I'm completely flailing at this point. Again, I will go back and ask them for some help on how this works and see what I need to do. So, a little bit shorter episode. This is a good stopping point because all I would be doing is getting frustrated looking things up. And as I've said before, that does not make for good content. But I will figure this out. I will at least get this to work. I will make sure I've got this figured out in my head, and I will see what the right thing is to do. So thank you all for watching. Leave comments and questions below. See you in the next episode.